If you are working on the Chapter 2 Mastery and thinking that it looks different than our previous problems, you would be right. In our previous problems, we had every transaction ordered by date. So May 1st, we'd have 2 T-charts, and you would select the 2 accounts you need and a debit and a credit. Now, you'll notice that all the accounts are together, grouped together. All the supplies together, all the prepaid insurance, all the sales, all the advertising. So now when you go through the transactions for the mastery, you're going to need to find the 2 accounts that you need. So the first transaction, I'll do a couple together. Number 1, received cash from owner as an investment, $3,875. So I know that I have cash, and I know that I have our investment account or capital, $3,875. So if I received cash on May 1st, I know cash is an asset. It increases with a debit. So there's half of the problem right there, the debit. Now I need to find our capital account, May 1st, and credit that account, because capital can only be credited and it increases with a credit. So I have a debit here on May 1st. May 1st, I also have a credit. So that is the first transaction. Just some tips here. Remember, for our owner's equity accounts, our specials, you will only use the credit side of the capital. So you won't use anything over here on the debit. For drawing, you're only going to have the debit side. Sales, you're only going to use these credit boxes. And then for all the expenses, you will only have numbers in the debit. So you will have some blank boxes in some of these accounts. The only one for sure that you're going to use them all, you're going to need to use all the cash ones. So let's do the next one. Paid cash for rent, $630. Paid cash. Now cash is decreasing. I decrease cash with a credit. So I'm going to put it right there on the top row so I don't leave any blanks. Paid cash for rent. So paid cash, credit cash. Now I need to find my rent expense. Expenses can only be debited. So there is my transaction right there. This is how the transactions will be on the test. Okay, the mastery is a good example of what's going to be on the test. So we have the mastery problem will be on the test, as well as the 2-1 application. So you're going to have to do this exact thing on the test, as well as 9 multiple choice questions. So those 3 things. Mastery problem, or problem just like the mastery, a problem just like 2-1 application, and then 9 multiple choice questions. So that will be the Chapter 2 test.